Good morning everyone. Welcome to the second class of probability chapter of grade 10. In this module, we will define experimental probability and we will define some basic terms associated with probability. First of all, we will recap whatever we have learned about the probability. This is a probability on we will recollect the probability on a line, and when the coin is tossed, there is chance of 50% chance of getting head or tail. You may get head or you may get tail. There are 5 balls here. There is more chances of getting blue ball is more likely when you pick blue ball from this set of balls. Right, when the event is certain, it is measured as 1. There are 6 possible outcomes here when you throw the die. Getting 4 number is 1 in 6 chance. Now when getting number 7, when you throw the die, getting number 7 is impossible. When the probability event is impossible, it is measured as 0. The probability of an event is from 0 to 1. The coin is tossed here. Either you cannot predict the outcomes, either you may get head or you may get tail. The tossing the coin without knowing the outcomes is called random experiment. Tossing the coin and the activity. Here I named it as tossing the coin. The activity without knowing the predictions, it is called random experiment. Now when the coin is tossed, when the dice is thrown, when the coin is tossed, we may get head or tail. It is the outcome of the experiment, random experiment. When the dice is thrown, we may get any number between 1 to 6. It is the outcome of the experiment, random experiment. Any possible outcome of a random experiment is called an event. Probability of an event is the likelihood of that event happening. When the dice is thrown, your outcome is 3 number. The result of a single trial in a probability experiment. There are 6 possible outcomes. You may get any one number from these 6 numbers when you throw the die. This group of total possible outcomes is called sample space. Next, your event is getting even. When you throw the die, your event is getting an even number. You may get 2, you may get 4, you may get 6. There are 3 chances out of 6 possible outcomes. Your probability of getting even number is 3 out of 6 chances. Now, when you are throwing the dice and when you are throwing the dice and coin together, what are the total possible outcomes? With the head, you can get any numbers 1 to 6. 6 possible outcomes for these combinations. With the tail, you can get any number. Tail 1, tail 2, tail 3, tail 4, tail 5, tail 6. There are 6 total possible outcomes with this combination. So total possible outcomes are 12. You have tossed the coin. Now the outcomes are recorded here. You have tossed the coin 20 times. You got head 13 times. You got tail 7 times. Now the trial is done. The experiment is done. It has the frequency of getting head. Whatever you have done, you are recording. It is known as experimental probability. Probability is the getting head out of 20 times. It is known as the experimental probability of head. When in the experiment, tossing the coin, getting tail out of 20 times, 7 times, 7 out of 20 is the experimental probability of tail. Okay, we will define the experimental probability now. How can you get the experimental probability? Probability of your event, probability of head, probability of your tail, whatever it may be. Number of times the event occurs. How many times you got head when you toss the coin. Number of how many times the event occurs. And the total number of trials. We have done the experiment 20 times in the previous slide, right? So, total number of trials. Here one example is given. Coin is tossed 10 times. Head is recorded 7 times and tail is recorded 3 times. Probability of head is 7 out of 10. Probability of tail is 3 out of 10. It's very easy. Right. Sample space is the set of all possible outcomes of an experiment is denoted by S. Now when you throw the die, there are 6 possible outcomes. So, sample space of the experiment is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means you may get any number when you throw the die. Experiment tossing a coin. The experiment is tossing a coin. Sample space is 2. Elements in the sample space is 2. Either head or either tail. Now, the sample space is the list of all possible outcomes. We will understand in little bit deeper. We will explore a little bit more. When 2 coins are tossed together in this example, there are possibilities of getting head and head, head and tail and head, tail and tail, right? There are 4 possible outcomes when you toss 2 coins together. So, the probability of 2 heads, when you will get 2 heads only once in out of 4 chances. There are total possible outcomes are 4. There is 1 chance of getting head and head together out of 4 chances. What are the limitations of experimental probability? In day-to-day life, when we are launching a satellite, we cannot keep on conducting the experiment. We cannot keep on launching the satellite several times to measure the failure, to measure the probability of failure. And when the earthquake happens, the probability of multi-storied building getting destroyed. We cannot keep on conducting the experiment. We cannot keep on conducting the experiment. In such cases, we have to go for the theoretical probability. Now we will solve that. We will see in the next class about theoretical probability. Now the dice, one sum is given here. You have to find the probability for the given questions. The dice is thrown. What is the probability? You have to give your answer in terms of fractions. What is the probability of getting 1? There are 6 chances, 6 possible chances. So, probability of getting one number is 1 out of 6. Getting number 1 is 1 out of 6. Total possible outcomes are 6. Now, roll a 5. When you will get 5, there is chance of only 1 number out of 6 possible outcomes. Roll of 6, there is only 1 chance out of 6 possible outcomes. Rolling a 3 or 4, you can get either 3 or 4, means there are 2 chances, 2 numbers out of 6. You have to reduce the fraction, that is 1 by 3 chance. Your answer is 1 by 3, it is not 2 by 6. Roll of an odd numbers. How many odd numbers are there? 1, 3, 5. There are 3 numbers. That means you can get any one of these 3 numbers. It is your favorable event. That means 3 by 6. That means your answer is, reduce it, it is half. The probability of getting an odd number is half, 1 out of 2. Roll of an even number. What are even numbers? Let me write here. It is 2, 4, 6. There are 3 chances out of 6 chances. So it is probability of getting an even number is half. Roll a number greater than 3. What are the numbers greater than 3? 4, 5, 6. It's also 3 out of 6. That is getting the number greater than 3 is 1 out of 2 chances. Roll an even number less than 5. Even number, which are the even numbers less than 5? It is 2 and 4. So probability of getting even number less than 5 is 2 out of 6. That is total possible outcomes are 6. When you get 2, it is your favorable outcome. When you get 4, it is your favorable outcome. So it is 2 chances are there to get your favorable outcome. So 2 out of 6, it is 1 by 3. Roll a multiple of 2. Multiple of 2s are written here. They have given 2, 4 and 6. That is probability of getting multiple of 2 are 3 out of 6. That means half. Probability of getting multiple of 2 is half. Roll of a factor of 6. How many factors of 6 are there? 1, 2, 4 and 6 are the factors of 6. That means 4 chances are there. 4 chances are your favorable outcomes. 4 out of 6, it is 2 by 3. Reduce the fraction if possible. Here we will explore one more sum where we can apply the concept of experimental probability. The cube is rolled 100 times. See whatever the recording, whenever how many times the frequency of the number is also recorded here. Your results are given in the table below. Find the experimental probability of getting a 6. How many times? When the cube is rolled out 100 times. Total possible outcomes are 100. Right? Total number of trials. Possible outcomes. Total number of trials, it is 100. So number of events occurred. Number of your event is getting 6. Getting number 6. Total number of events occurred is 18. 18 times 6 occurred. Therefore, probability, I'll write simply the probability, you have to write rolling 6, probability of rolling 6, it is 18 out of 100. 2 nines are 80 and 259 out of 80. We will see the next one. A marble is randomly drawn out of a bag and it then replaced. The table shows the results after 50 draws. Number of trials done, total number of trials done, it is 50, right? It is 50. Now the estimate the drawing a red marble. Number of times events occurred. Number of times event occurred. It is red marble occurred 15 times. Red marble. So write the probability of red marble. It's very easy. Red marble is 15 out of 15 by 50. 3 by 10 is the answer. Read the self-assessment question. You should take care to read the question properly. What is the probability that the drawn ball is not red? It contains 3 red balls and 5 black balls. So you have to write the probability for the ball which is not red. So you should be able to, after watching the video, you should be able to answer this question yourself. Thank you.